Today, on the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft, we will discuss the history of the most significant group in 2B2T's history, Armorsmith's followers. Armorsmith's followers was founded on December 22nd, 2017, after the destruction of the powerful Carolina lab machine. The group was founded with the sole purpose of worshipping the great Armorsmith, the god of 2B2T, a player who has his own history video on the big Man Tyrone channel. The group would quickly gain the community's support thanks to Armorsmith's high reputation within the server, and by the end of February, tens of people joined and the first project by the faction was established. 150, the closest base ever made to Spawn. It was massive and stood ungrieved for many months throughout 2018. A lot of players would contribute, and the concept of large lava cast bases at Spawn would quickly be copied by many uncreative factions over the years, such as the Society. The Ant Venom invasion helped Armorsmith's followers and allowed the construction of many bases by the group's members. The number of bases constructed in this era is uncountable. Many new players saw Armorsmith's followers as an attractive group thanks to its appeal as a welcoming faction for everybody, new and old alike. They were the first group to hand out unbreakable items and super weapons without demanding any form of tangible currency, taking over the factions in the process. The group was responsible for several major exploits, such as the FPS lagging at Spawn, the first form of chunk banning. They spammed chat with several bot accounts advertising Armorsmith, and even opened their own website and a merchandise store. The group also experimented with griefing. They lava casted the entirety of the end Spawn and destroyed several bases, leading to the formation of factions such as the Astral Order. They gripped the old Spawn road with countless withers while building their official Obsidian Spawn base at the beginning of the road, which was later named the Wrath of Armorsmith. During the summer, Armorsmith's followers created the first democratic country on 2B2T, the Armor State, which had its own territory, anthem, and a president. All of this allowed several major members from the fallen Peacekeepers and Infrad Republic to find refuge in Armorsmith's followers. A massive end base by Armorsmith's followers was also constructed during this era, Space 2K2K, in addition to the MOTD Palace, located at the coordinates shown on screen. When the 6th incursion occurred, Armorsmith's followers was the only group brave enough to go against it and founded the term anti-incursion. They fought the incursion members at Spawn, helped new players, and grieved the incursion's pathetic war all by themselves, while killing the weaker and newer players such as Fit MC in the process. During the 7th incursion, they grieved and killed the entire trench crew, preventing the massive lava wall from being constructed. Their base during the incursion was named Hellsmith. In 2019, Armorsmith's followers built the base Armor Park, in addition to the Valley of Armorsmith, which has more hammers and sickles in it than all Voco swastikas at Spawn combined. They built the first Obsidian Sky logo at Spawn, which was later copied by uncreative groups such as the Spawn Masons and the Imperium. They revived the Face Punch Republic with the original founder and took over 2B2T's timeline project. Armorsmith's followers became the subject of many gilded memes and artworks on the 2B2T subreddit. The idea of the bedrock hammer and sickle, the first bedrock structure on 2B2T since 2016, was inspired by these artworks. Armorsmith's followers proved to 2B2T how easy it is to manipulate and take over all of the many groups on the server in the excuse of making drama by creating a fake incursion with Jared 2013, the 8th incursion, which was responsible for the water floor at spawn. The entire incursion was carefully planned by Armorsmith and executed by the Dawn player base of 2B2T, who fell right into his hands. This incursion allowed the creation of an irrelevant group named the Infinity Incursion, which fell later on. It also allowed Armorsmith's followers to make 2B2T go viral in Israel thanks to Top Streaks and Gal Cohen, and later in Russia thanks to Taylor's connection with Russian YouTubers. All of this made the queue an obstacle that is impossible to avoid for any player on 2B2T, while also ensuring that Armorsmith's followers would continue growing by the thousands, turning their Discord server into one of the largest ever made on 2B2T. Today, Armorsmith's followers is still active on the server, and it still welcomes every new player to join its magnificent and creative projects. So what are you waiting for? Join Armorsmith's followers now. Worship Armorsmith every day.
Worship Armorsmith every day.
Worship Armorsmith every day.
Praise Armorsmith.
Subscribe to the Big Man Tyrone channel and press the bell icon to get our latest video.